starts now.
I really do like that intro that they have. That's pretty fucking cool. The Kombat Kast starts now.
All right, everybody, welcome
boy,
to
Tyler
Kombat Cast, console Kombat Cast number
Citrus
3. Today, we have some fun guests here. We have some stuff to show you about the game, obviously. Before we do that, let's introduce everybody, then we'll get right to the show. So, first of all, hold on. Yeah. This, not dorky at all. No one's typing cringe in the chat right now because everything is cringe nowadays, I guess. I want to introduce everybody today. Next to me, we have this is very exciting. I'm gonna take these off. We have Destin from IGN joining us.
Let's dance.
Wow.
I'm very excited. Johnny Cage today.
Wow, you just let's dance them.
Yeah.
That's nice. Real exciting. We do have a collaboration with IGN this week for the trailer that debuted late last night as Johnny Cage was probably just getting out of bed.
Yeah, he was just wrapping up the night out on the town.
Right. Pushed play and there
2
we
a.m. Really good window for us to launch a new character.
Yeah.
So doing an awesome collaboration with IGN. You're here to help us talk about the character. We're going to show the trailer here in a moment. For those of you who didn't see it, we're assuming a lot of you did. We got a lot of really awesome responses. And for that, thank you guys. The team just killed it on this character.
That fatality.
So let's keep moving. Let's talk to Mr. Brown, to Steve here.
Steve Brownback, Senior QA Analyst.
Basically, the people
not gonna say
who make
who did it.
Doritos, Cheetos, Sun
There,
Chips,
designer here.
rolled gold pretzels.
Wow, everybody's doing their own
why
thing to do
choose
that.
from
I like
one
that.
of those?
Moving on,
you can just
we got
throw 'em all
behind the
together
power
and,
station, we call it.
Yeah.
Mr. Matt Burke.
Have them one.
I heard you like cringe, Tyler.
Okay, put the camera back on us. This is going south quicker than I wanted to go south. So we have a collaboration with you guys, and we're doing it. So let's, you know what? Because it's your first time on the Kombat Cast, hopefully not the last, but it could be. You never know how life works.
Thanks,
Well, that's not hurt. That wasn't weird. Did I threaten him on stream? No. So I would like to give you the right to tell them to play the trailer.
Yeah, of course. Take it away. Play it.
Have you been to Hollywood?
I know
I love
studio
it.
execs
I've already seen
tougher than
this.
you. No suit's gonna slit your throat. Have you been to Hollywood?
Fight!
This wouldn't be another real Kombat Cast stream without the audio being delayed. Goddamn, this Beast Tea's pretty fucking good, man. Snowberry one. Just a better version of the MKX grab. Actually, something that I just realized, they did not show off very many. They did not show off very many fatal blows or crushing blows in this trailer. They only showed off one.
Cut. Reset.
Deadly uppercut, take 2.
Action. Cut.
Who hired this guy? What the fuck? Deadly uppercut, take 19.
Fatality. Johnny Cage.
No matter how many times I see that, it will not be funny.
All right, Johnny Cage. So we had a bit of a technical difficulty with the sound. We tested it. Something happened, but if you didn't catch it there, you can also catch it on
IGN.com. It works absolutely flawless. You can watch it at varying bit rates. Yeah. It looks excellent, crisp.
Yes, also on our socials with us. You can find this trailer all over now. So let's talk about the trailer real quickly. I want to go down the line. I want everybody to say what's your favorite part of the trailer in Johnny Cage was.
Fatality.
Easily the fatality. I have to ask you a question, though. Is that Ed Boon behind the camera directing? Doing the VO?
I don't know the answer to
You
that,
don't know.
actually.
I want to
Give us
say
the
it
scoop.
is. I think it is, actually.
Wow.
Let's go with it is.
Yeah,
The
you know what?
fatalities.
It is. Absolutely.
Cool.
Canon.
The fatality is excellent. It really encompasses the character and like
Jesus.
you set up this expectation with the fantastic.
Just
intro
choking on a
and
fucking
everything.
piece of sun shit.
I love Johnny Cage.
I
It's been a
almost
throwback, too.
died.
Yeah.
The head coming off 3 times, but in a different way this time.
It is now a canonical, logical reason for him to knock your head off 3 times.
Right. Steve?
My favorite part is overall the fact that he's smiling almost the whole time.
Yep.
Like, definitely pause it when he does the shadow kick and he's doing stupid thing with his glasses. There's a lot of subtle thing with his face. I love his face when he does the knucks. He looks so happy. He's very, very happy to be fighting.
My favorite part is the subtle.
Derek.
Oh, what? It's in the game.
It is
I'm
in the
sorry.
game.
But that's absolutely my favorite part because
All right.
he's just Johnny Cage, man. He gets away with everything.
Mr. Matt Burke.
The action figure prop.
Oh yes.
We have a lot of good props in this game, but I'm doing Italian kisses. I guess I could. Great prop.
Cool. Cool. Mine, I've always been a
Finally,
huge fan of Ninja Mime.
Yeah.
Yes.
So just the
Yeah.
miming of that, and then
That was
turned
pretty
into a
fucking
pair. I
sick.
like parries and fighting games. I think
Um,
Ninja Mime's hilarious. So that
But I only
together
noticed
works
that
for me.
little fucking
Also,
middle finger part
if
for
it's
the
amplified, it
fatality
lasts long.
at the end.
I love that it
Or
has
like
audio.
with my
The,
fucking
him hitting the
fourth,
invisible wall has audio.
playthrough.
so anti-mime, mime.
Yeah.
Awesome. So we're gonna would talk a little bit about Johnny
Hopefully
Cage.
there's not a lot of bleed.
One of your favorite characters. You're a fan of Johnny Cage.
Because
Yeah,
It's
I'm
one
kind
the
of
reasons we
bootlegging
use-
it.
I
Right
did.
now,
You love Johnny
honestly.
Cage.
Yeah, absolutely.
The way my
He's
mic
very
is working.
sarcastic, he's very charming in his.
If you guys
style.
could see
I know,
this,
right?
I would
and they were
be-
like, Destin, we need you here for this reveal.
Get here now. Helicopter landed, brought him here.
I
now
would
we're-
not.
so-
Yeah, I would be
Awesome.
ashamed of
We're
the
very
face of
excited
the
to show
earth.
him. We talk about this every week, and we get a lot of things on Twitter about this. Is that the character teams and all the teams who put their loving touches on these characters. I mean, I know I work here, so I'm very biased, but like we are showing just like the personalities are coming through so strong with every character, and it's like you didn't think like I saw so many tweets like this, like I wasn't the biggest Johnny Cage fan.
But no, I love
But
it.
now I love Johnny Cage.
Yeah.
Now I want to play Johnny Cage. And like at first I'm like, oh, okay.
And he's a lot of fun to play too.
Yeah.
Like,
I had the same
Um,
exact
If you
sentiment.
played him in Mortal Kombat X,
Like, I really-
I played him a lot in Mortal Kombat X. He's
Yes,
one of my
he
main
was
characters.
Definitely, probably your most played character in XL.
And probably
Oh
actually
yeah,
near the
yeah.
end.
We played a lot of Tanya versus Johnny.
And I would say that like my skills transfer over. There's some stuff that still feels similar, but there's still
Yes.
some stuff
Doubt
that's
it.
learning as well. So I think
Doubt
we
it.
should,
Press X to doubt.
we should
well,
maybe.
should we do a lore moment? Do you
Yeah,
get a
what's the lore?
Do you have any,
moment?
do you have a
How
lore
is he
moment?
relevant?
Johnny Cage's real name is Jonathan Carlton.
Oh, thank you, Steve.
And that was Steve's lore
Oh,
minutes.
his last name is Carlton.
I love that the lore minutes are now just about 12 seconds.
Yeah.
So
I feel like he's less prepared now.
maybe you left prepared.
Well, I mean, you put me on the spot. I just have to
We
randomly
have a
think of something.
slide. Like, you should be prepared.
Yeah, we do a lore minute.
It
every
needs
week.
to be organic.
Yeah.
Wow, all right, moving on.
Alrighty.
So I think we need to walk through how Mr. Cage works.
Well, I think we can start with the mission statement of Cage, where a lot of the characters that are returning, we like radically redesigned them and made them play a lot different.
Right.
With Johnny Cage, we actually went in the opposite direction, and I would describe him as very old school. He kind of reminds me of like Fisticuffs Cage from the last game, or even just straight up Mortal Kombat 2. I think he's actually simpler to play. He is less execution heavy. There's no longer like a lot of cancels and complex stuff. He kind of has the
Literally
basic,
every single
like,
character
2D
16-bit
fighting
has said
movements
that
that
it's
you need
been
to succeed.
simplified. Or
But
it's not.
all
There's
the
no.
flash
I
and the
just.
humor and all that is in his animations, his victories.
So, like, is every
You can see
character
in the
simple to
trailer,
you?
like, a lot of goofy
He's
comedy
got a lot of
moves.
flair to him.
He
yeah.
utilizes his stunt double in a lot of his moves.
Oh, the
Yeah,
stunt double.
That's
really,
that's
really
one of my
cool.
favorite parts.
I am looking
Yeah,
forward to
so
that.
he
That's
has
probably
a
gonna
ton
be
of
sick.
flash, but actually controlling the functionality is very
Stunt
old
double.
school to me, which I think
Like
is kind of
Swamp
cool.
Thing,
And-
Swamp Thing
And
2.0.
not to like, there are some things too that I've been working on with him that are there are some things that like again the next level of what
There's
you're
definitely
doing.
some callbacks to some of his more complex stuff that we'll get into, but just his base kit is pretty old school.
I think we've seen that a lot in a lot of these characters. That there's characters you can, if you're not going to a tournament, you're not going to Common Breaker to play, but you're playing with your buddy on the couch. There's a lot of characters you
This
can
is
pick
so
up and be
interesting.
successful with, and if you want to take the next step up and go up the mountain, they're there for you too.
And that's one of the cool things about the custom variation system is you can actually make one that's just, I'll show one that's just straight up Mortal Kombat 2, but you can have one that has some of his MKX moves. You can have, there's some brand new moves you saw with the camera, and throwing his sunglasses. So let's just get into it.
Yeah, the sunglasses thing got some pretty good hype.
Or pass a trailer
So
on
it's
that.
So what's this one? Is this the base? The MK2?
This is his base,
CGI
and I added a couple things that
needed.
we'll go over when I'm done with the base.
Got
But
it.
this is like his default look, and we'll go over his default moves. So,
Is one of your favorite things per week naming the variations?
yes, I take great joy in it.
Okay.
So to start off, his arcing fireball that he typically has is actually gone, and he uses his
What?
Mortal Kombat 1
What?
straight fireball.
I was wrong.
So this is actually a really good fireball, which you don't normally
His
see with Johnny
normal
Cage, but it's
arcing
really
is
fast.
what?
The amplified one is actually a double fireball.
I'm
I
mad.
think it's actually really strong. You
I
kinda
made the
asked
wrong
me,
prediction. I thought the arcing was
hey,
gonna
what do
come
you do with
back,
fireball?
but
And I
it's
basically said,
straight
"There's no
now
reason not to
permanently.
just do it. Like you really can't go wrong.
Just keep throwing it out.
Yeah.
Them, right?
The other thing is his classic shadow kick is back. It's exactly what you want. It's very fast. It's still a high, so
Can
they
you
can duck
enhance
under
it?
it, but it
Do you
travels the
red?
full screen. It's a great whip punisher.
You should better be
It's a
able to
great
enhance
check.
it for a red.
It's the shadow kick.
And the amplified
Lame.
version of that, has that changed at all? I know
That better
you
be
guys
a fucking
amplified in
enhanced
an
move
earlier
or something
build,
like
they
that,
were a
or
little
a fucking
different.
gear
How have you
move.
adjusted them?
Well, one of the things is we listened to feedback, and we actually made it so that to amplify a move, you just hit the interact button. You just hit the right bumper.
Okay, cool.
So you go for the nut
Oh, I
punch,
just spit all
and
over
that's
my
the regular
mic.
one. If you amplify it, you
Oh,
just hit the
okay, so you can
right bumper,
enhance the nut
and it'll
punch
actually
for a
go off.
combo.
So we've actually simplified it since what we had at the reveal event, where it was a different button press for every amplified move.
Cool.
Yeah, we're definitely, we have these events and things like that. We do like to, to take some fan feedback. Obviously not everything will work with the game that we're creating, but, that was one of the things
Wait,
we heard a lot
and
about and thought that, let's run
I'm
some tests with
confused.
that, see how it goes.
Enhancing
And
the
it seems
shadow
working
kick.
pretty well.
Oh,
that way.
wait, maybe not. I
Now,
don't
to be
know.
clear,
We'll find out.
they are not EX moves. They're still amplified. So I'm not doing the nut punch with block at the same time to just immediately do it. I'm doing the nut punch, then I amplify it a few seconds later. So you still have the different timing depending on how you want you to move, but the button is always going to be universal. And the timing window is huge. So they're not meant to, and they are not difficult at all.
I did a few, so I know they're.
Like, execution is not the barrier of entry when it comes to
Exactly. We want to
amplified
think about how you're using your offensive stamina meter, not that it's hard to do. So that's why we decided to go with that input system.
And I will say it's funny now that I've been playing with this way and how it is. I will kind of forget about my meters, and now because I'm doing them so much more
Something
often,
interesting
I'm
to note,
remembering everything.
grabs
I'm
do
looking at my meter, I'm like,
14%
why
of
did
your
that
health
come
in
out?
this game.
Seems like you ran yourself out of meters.
Yeah.
Interesting.
All right.
Compared
Steve,
to the
continue.
12%.
So let's go over some of his normals. I think Cage to me
They brought back
excels
the
at
neutral
mid-range.
launching kick,
So
but
he's got 3 or 4 key moves. I
it's
like
not
to
the
share.
it's not the
First
MK9
is his
kick
4-3,
where he just
which
goes
is
straight
like
the
always
fuck
with
up.
Johnny Cage, a long range advancing move, and this combos into these awesome side kicks.
Oh, actually, you do
super
have to
fun to
press
match
the
it.
side kicks.
I
Okay,
mashed the
interesting.
hell out of it.
I thought that it was just going to be one.
Yes, but I enjoy doing it that way.
He's making extra sure.
Right. And the big thing there is it's very
Maybe not.
easy to hit confirm. You can see that the kicks are coming, and you can stop mashing and go into shadow kick or nut punch. And
But you keep going.
yeah, I'm gonna keep going.
And real quick, for those of people who may not know the term, hit confirm.
Hit confirm means you see the move hit, and then you go into your combo instead of just letting the string go out or blocking. Like
This is
I
interesting
saw
because
it
we
hit,
actually see the
and then,
damage numbers.
Go into the nut punch.
Now
So
you'll watch me and Derek play, and we'll just
there's
We'll just
not a
throw
lot of
combos
that.
out.
just hope it works.
Yep.
The nice thing about when you two fight is there's also not a lot of blocking.
Right. Right.
So nut punch is a good linker to go into something more elaborate.
Exactly. Like he's gonna get the pop up, and then you can do a combo. That's gonna be his main way that he's gonna go into his additional.
I wonder what strings actually
But
work
since
after
it's
the
punchable, if it's
EX nut
blocked,
punch.
If it's blocked, you just finish the string. You wouldn't go into the nut punch.
Or Tyler and I would.
Yes.
Yes. Honestly, I would too because a nut punch is fun.
Yeah.
Another really good one is his forward 4, which is his knee. Johnny Cage without a knee would just. That's not a thing. Like he's
So,
got to have his advancing.
We have a guest coming on later to
Who's
do
very familiar with
Washed Up Warriors.
Yeah.
Dizzy.
Aaron Davis, aka Dizzy, Twitter handle, Dizzy Knee.
Yeah.
What is
Yeah,
that
I mean,
knee?
it's Johnny Cage's signature move, and it is back. He can go into 4-4-4 and be safe. He actually has another one that leads to a crushing blow.
What the
Now that one's a
fuck?
high, so if they duck and punish
That's-
it,
I'm
he gets
sorry,
blown
that shit's
up,
kinda
but If he
whack.
knows it's gonna hit, he can go into the crushing blow, and then he can also
What is that kick?
cancel that to go into.
Oh,
combo.
okay, so you
All
can
I'm watching
string
the whole
it.
time is to see if he's smiling, and he absolutely
He
is.
is a very, very happy guy.
He's having a good day.
Now, I think another one of his key moves is his back three, which is actually a low strike.
Low. Okay, it was a
And
low.
you can go into the
That's what I
flip
thought.
kick, or you can, again, confirm it with a nut punch. And this is great because it's a low. So the opponent, if they're trying to walk back out of the range of these other moves, the low is going to get them. The downside is he actually does not have a really, really good overhead. He's not meant to be a 50-50 character. His only overhead is going to be his generic top attack, which is kind of slow, and it's just a knockdown. So to me, he's going to check you with the low, keep you from walking back, but he's not really going to mix you up with an overhead. He'll probably open you up with a lot of throws.
You're going to get thrown a lot by Johnny Cage, yeah.
And lastly, he does have a pop-up with his jabs. That's like
Okay, that's what I thought.
Like if you block Sub-Zero slide.
God damn, I was on point with my
spear.
analysis. I'm getting a lot of this shit right.
As well.
Yes, you have corner comms with that.
That's a
do.
knee?
I
That
do.
looks like a fucking kick, dude. His knee looks like a kick.
me,
I don't
Corner
like
combs are
that.
a thing.
They're not a thing.
The knee needs to be
The crux of Johnny
prominent.
Cage to me is really simple, fundamental.
I mean, it
movement.
still
He's
looks
gonna
like a
hover
good
around
move.
here. He's gonna look for movement.
But
Make a
the
guess
knee
he's gonna
needs to
hit
be
a
like,
button, going with forward
you know,
four.
like fucking
You're
MK9
gonna be
knee.
afraid to hit a button.
Like, that
and he's
shit's
gonna
scary.
get Jump-ins, throws. I mean, when we were talking, you pointed out that
I mean,
it's really
shit,
good,
even
like, his
fucking
dash is really
MKX
fast, and he can
Johnny
dash
had a
up and
better
throw
knee
you
than that.
Because you're scared of the
That's
mid-range.
fucking pathetic.
And that's exactly it. And you never know when Shadow Kick's gonna come.
Yeah.
His fireball.
I was wondering, like, what do you do when you're at full screen and you need to cover that distance? You just slowly inch your way back to mid-range?
If he is getting
do
zoned
not
out,
do
that's
shadow
exactly
kick
what you have to
because
do. But in a match like
that's
this, where Scorpion
unsafe.
doesn't have a good projectile, his projectile is going to cover it.
Nice.
Then, of course, you'd have to look out for Scorpion's teleport and stuff like that. But essentially, yeah, inch your way in. And you can see his dash actually covers a lot of space. He always has shadow kick. He moves pretty fast, so he's well equipped to get in that mid-range.
He's fast for an old man, eh?
That's true.
All right, what else we got, Steve?
So,
Dashing
let's
is
go
actually
into some of the loadout moves for
that
this
punch right
variation.
there.
I
Oh,
made.
this, yeah, you put some good ones in this.
Yeah, so this is his Rage Charge, and this is a very unique move.
Wait,
so it
Rage
looks like his hook
Charge.
punch.
Scorpion has
And what it
something
does
that's
is
kind of
it's a
similar
high
to that
attack,
too.
But if you block it, it becomes
We've never really
a mid.
done anything like this game.
Yeah, this is a very unique move. So the second hit makes it a mid, and you can see that it starts glowing. The second time, on the third hit, it is actually unblockable. He is set to always block. And you can amplify this to get a flip kick. So you'll see it's going to be unblockable, and he gets a pretty juicy amount of damage.
Oh,
is
that's
Johnny
what
Cage,
that
like
one
I said,
flip kick was.
He doesn't
Okay.
have a good 50-50.
I was
so it's a lot
wrong.
of pressure. It's a lot of going for
I
throws.
was wrong there. So
can
what
do,
he
like,
did
block
differently
strings.
was the rage drive with the.
Go into this, and if they block it, it's charged. The second charge is a mid.
Yo, the third charge is
So if they just keep
unblockable?
blocking forever,
Ooh, that's
they're going to
dirty
get hit
as
by this, and they're going
fuck.
to die.
Now, does it have to be consecutive?
It does not have to be literally consecutive,
Look at
but
all
if
that
he
shit
gets a hit,
damage he does during
the
that
charge
too, dude.
goes
That's
away.
pretty fucking sick.
So actually, taking the hit would be a viable strategy.
Right.
You just want to get out of dodge and go back to zoning him.
That's
So
fucking
that's
sick.
kind of a pretty innovative,
that.
unique move.
Yeah, keep the pressure on and you get rewarded for it.
Exactly.
And
Oh,
also
okay,
we're
so
talking
that
about
is
like
just a
the
long
hit confirm.
parry.
You don't
You
really
can't
have to
just
do
hold it.
Oh yeah, you just mash it out,
Right.
and I mean you can't really hit or block confirm a move that can't be blocked.
Right.
So I also gave him the mime parry, which is just really fun. It parries all mids, overheads, highs. And if he amplifies it, he actually gets a pop-up.
What?
One other fun thing is,
Okay,
it
never
only
mind. That
lasts
counter
1,000
actually is
years,
useful.
but
Unlike.
if you
No,
amplify
no,
it, it can actually keep going, keep doing it. So this is a great trick. Like sometimes I'll knock them down,
Interesting.
do it, and if they do a wake-up attack, I'll actually amplify it so it lasts even longer. It's extremely obnoxious, which I think Johnny Cage probably should be obnoxious.
Yeah, I think we're seeing some videos with that being used in some pretty.
Oh yeah,
There's been some horseplay
I like
going
it.
on.
yeah. I mean, it's the definition of horseplay. It's very, very, very silly.
And you can only amplify that one time, right?
Yes,
How early in development were you like, we need that move?
I mean,
Day one.
I was told the designer that worked on him was like popping off about how he's going to do the Ninja Mime parry like a year ago. Like that was definitely one of like his core. He has to have this.
Mad props to
Now,
Lil Baron on
now again,
Oh, yeah.
it's so you can also low attack.
Yes,
So did
you
they
can
say
low
that was
attack 'em.
core or was
And then
that?
lastly, I equipped
No, it
the
wasn't.
brass knucks.
Hey.
And this is very reminiscent of Fisticuffs Johnny Cage. What this
Okay.
does is all of his chip damage is significantly buffed. And chip damage is already pretty
is chip
strong in Mortal
damage.
Kombat, but it is a significant chip damage buff.
Oh yeah.
So this is
It is chip
exactly what you were
damage.
just saying 5 minutes ago, that
And this
He
time
keeps
it
the
actually
pressure
works
up,
on his
he can
kicks,
block
not
forever.
just his.
Exactly.
Well, actually,
So with
maybe
the
it always worked
fisticuffs
on his
then, It's even
kicks.
more dangerous to be going for chip damage.
And now you're still doing your charged punch. You're still,
Dog, you do
yeah.
that
So you're
fucking
layering
kick
the
string
way
into
he
the
fights,
punch.
like,
Oh my god.
to a so this version fights a very different way than a lot of other versions you're going to create.
Exactly. Which, let's go into another one.
Huh.
Straight to DVD. I do like the name.
That's-
I appreciate it.
I feel
So I was
like
wrong
that's Johnny
on
Cage's,
the.
that would be his role.
I was
like most of his
wrong
movies.
on the
Right.
fisticuffs buff.
So this one I
Oh
wanted to
my
make
God.
straight up Mortal Kombat.
Let's take a minute to enjoy this game. It is wonderful.
I picked her specifically because this is MK2, so the 90s, and I think this really
I love
nails
that.
it.
It really encompasses.
That's
everything about
fucking
the 90s.
sick, Johnny
Yeah.
Cage in a fuck, dude.
So
Yes.
here, he loses his straight fireball, and he actually gains the old school arcing fireballs. He can do a high one, he can do the lower one, and he can do a double one. Now, these don't hit up close, so they're very different than the straight ones. However, the recovery is super, super good, and they are super fast. So while they're only good for full screen, they're very, very, very hella good full screen.
Now you can get jump ins too, right?
Yeah, exactly. Which you see in the trailer. If you read from
That's
full
what I
screen,
thought.
they're
So
gonna
my
try to
analysis
jump
there
in.
was actually right
It's
as well.
really gonna
Jesus
cover
Christ.
the air. Then I also gave him his flip kick is replaced with his MK2 anti-air uppercut.
Yep.
It's
Ground
safer than
splats.
the other one. It does more damage.
Safer, does more
And
damage.
the meter burn actually,
I'll leave some ground
well, not
splat
meter
in
burn,
front of you.
amplified, can come out as that second hit and catch him.
I wonder if the second hit's
If you
overhead.
rip on the first one, you still have something
Exactly.
to utilize.
That's a day one strategy, guys. Day one strategy. Your online tournament.
Or if it's
day
safe
one,
on block.
You do that, and then they try to punish you, and you do it. I do it all the time. It's great. So how about one more loadout?
Yeah.
That was it?
All right. What's the last one?
What was that?
Do my own stunts.
The arcing
where I
projectile
gave
and
him
the elbow?
A couple of different.
Ooh.
Yeah!
Favorite
Classic.
one.
Yo, okay, so you can
bell.
just
the belt's
attack.
pretty great. So Johnny
with
can
his
actually
stunt
summon.
double.
He
You
loses
don't
his
have
shadow
to-
kick, and he can summon a stunt double to run by.
He
and do
loses
a
his
JBL
shadow
clothesline.
kick though?
And if you amplify it, you get
Ooh.
the second hit.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Then his second move is he'll call him in, bash him over the head, talk some trash, then peace out, or actually get this combo.
I love how the stunt doubles pairs are just a little off color too. Like,
Oh
it's
yeah,
so
the,
perfect.
the Johnny
I
written
love
on his
that
chest
belt.
is great.
Isn't it like marker or something?
Yes.
That's so good.
So the cool thing about this is it actually doesn't go away if Johnny's hit. So like if Scorpion hits Cage after he's already done the summon, the stunt double will actually come up and interrupt the combo, and then Johnny gets a combo. So while this has a
Interesting.
ton of recovery and startup, you almost like know you're gonna get hit. You're just
There's a
come
lot
on,
of
Scorpion.
Swamp Thing
Come at me,
esque
bro, and then
that
he's
he
gonna get
does with
interrupted,
that
and Johnny will
stunt
get a
double.
combo. So you are giving up your shadow kick.
I
It's one
love
of the
that
best space
fucking
control tools, but
clothesline.
you're getting this wacky space control tool.
But you
to
get
make up
Jim,
for
the
it.
stunt double, which is awesome.
Yes, and
I
that's
wonder
his
if they
canonical
can
match.
combo
Yeah,
in
that's
the
true.
corner.
Jim is his canonical.
Dude, that'd be sick.
So those are our loadouts. That is Johnny Cage. I think,
Johnny Cage in the box.
I love it. He's absolutely great.
yeah, I think if you're looking for a beginner character, in my opinion, he's one of the best we've shown so far, which is exactly what you asked about.
Yeah.
I think if you just want,
That's literally what he said about Cabal.
Just you don't need a lot
That is
of
literally what he said about
chances or
Cabal.
anything like that. You just kind of want your core, like really good mid-range tools. He's got
Fucking
it. Oh, there's
16
one
bit.
other thing. No, there's one other thing we forgot. His fatal blow.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
So the N2, the hit that leads into his fatal blow, is unlike any other of the game. He can actually charge it and cancel it.
Oh.
He can actually use this to do combos. If I
That did
wasn't
not go
bad,
well.
you can do it.
Okay, that's exciting.
There you go. So, while normally he does not have the style of cancels that he has,
I was
if
kinda
he's
right
at
with that.
30% health, he actually gets desperate and remembers all his cancels. So, while it's not a normal thing, he doesn't have access to it all the time. That kind of pressure and combos are in the game if you have the execution to do it.
Oh,
then
that-
fatal blow is available.
That's. I mean, we've been talking a lot about Johnny, and I didn't know that. That's one thing I
Yeah.
have not known today. So we are going to see that in a tournament, and everyone's going to flip their lid.
Oh,
Yeah.
Dizzy already
Not really.
has a lot of really cool stuff with it, including a combo that I almost want him to hit me with. I almost want him to hit me with. And we'll go ahead and do it. You can see it.
We just positive with him at all times.
To be fair, if you had an
I
Academy
love that
Award,
fucking
would you have it
costume,
with you all the
dude.
time?
True.
To be fair, I don't
looks so
believe that's an
good.
Academy Award.
No,
You're right. That is not an Academy
Dog.
Award. It is not. It is actually
I love
the
that fucking
FGC
dude.
award for
I love
best
it.
footsies.
There
I
you
love
go.
it.
There you go.
That
And
skin
that's
looks
one thing I think about Johnny Cage we
basically
can talk
as
about
good
is,
as the
most versions of Johnny
MK9
Cage,
version.
at least,
I
at
love
least
it.
up until
MKX
for a while,
MK9
the
version,
footsies
or
are
the
accepted.
MKX
Yes.
version,
And they have
classic
been
Johnny was
for a long
fucking
time.
I
awesome.
think he'll be very much at home.
In my
If
opinion.
you liked MK9 and
In my
MKX
very
or the
humble
2D Johnny
opinion.
Cages, I think he plays exactly what you'd expect.
Well, for me, I'm a fairly casual player, so I just love the troll aspect of the character.
Oh, yeah.
And seeing how many ways I control my opponent is really exciting.
He's got to be one of the most obnoxious characters ever.
Like, there will be times when you've, like, maybe nearly flawless someone and you just stand over
One
their
thing that
body
I
and
don't like
amplify
that they
the
didn't go over was that
Oh, yeah.
one
Oh, yeah.
And
punch
you don't
move.
want it to hit.
Where he
and you're gonna
punches
do
you
it
in the
again when
stomach
you
and
knock
just
him down
starts
again,
socking
but
you in
just
the
gonna
face.
amplify parry all the time.
Oh, yeah.
They didn't go over that.
And it actually has a crushing blow in it, too. The parry.
Yes, it does.
And so does nut punch. So,
Yes.
which is good
Crushing
for
blow,
some
nut
combo
punches.
creation.
Yep.
as well.
He also,
Nut
he may
punches-
have access
nut
to the
punch
trolliest,
crushing blows.
silliest
What a
crushing blow
surprise.
I've ever seen.
Oh, yeah.
Which, maybe that'll happen during Lost Pit Warriors.
We'll see. Awesome. So let's talk real quick. So thank you again
I was too
for
busy
being here.
eating,
Thank
I
you
didn't hear
for
what he said.
enjoying Johnny
Thank you
with
for
us.
having me,
Sounded
everybody.
important.
Awesome. It's great to have you. We don't have a lot
the
of
fuck off the
guests
screen.
from
No one
outside
knows
the
who the
studio
fuck
very
you are.
often.
Yeah.
It's good to have you here.
It's been great hanging out.
What are you looking forward to in Mortal Kombat 11?
More characters. I love the build up to new character reveals, and I love the sort of celebration the community goes through when we get to see who's been added to the roster.
Right. Yeah. It's celebration. Always some sadness too.
Yeah.
But just like we talked about today, which is great. Which people who are not Johnny Cage fans saw this Johnny Cage and they're like, okay, I'm
Yep.
in.
Yeah.
And I think there's some other characters coming soon that I've seen that I'd be like, you might not know what you're getting because you're gonna like the new version of what we're doing. There's one in particular I'm thinking of that I'm like excited for people to see. Cool.
Kano, I'm thinking,
Anything
because
else
he
you'd
was
like to
gushing
say?
about
Can we-
Kano
where can we
last time.
Locate you
I think a
online?
lot of
Yeah,
people.
of course, you can find me on IGN.com. I post there regularly, and thank you for
I want to
letting
say
us co-stream with you.
that a lot of people like
Hopefully,
Kano, but I've
the
seen
fans
some
on
comments and
IGN
whatnot say that like
having a
they
good
don't want
time
Kano in the
watching
game,
all
but
the Cage stuff today. And you
if
can
they do
find me
Kano like they
there
did
on
Johnny
IGN.
Cage, then
I stream
Kano's
at
gonna be fucking sick.
Destiny channel once in a while, and of course on Twitter at Decimagay.
Awesome. I'm so happy that IGN was able to co-stream this with us because it's
all the
nice to see
dirty ass
getting
fucking
more
shit he's
people
gonna be
in the
doing.
IGN community to see the
Just
game as
choking
well. I hope
people
you guys
out,
all
throwing
enjoyed it,
shit
and
at
Good
them.
to see your pal Destin here. Hope we're your new
Wait
pals.
a minute.
Oh, there's something. Sorry.
Dustin gets to do the birthday shout out.
Tyler.
Tyler's
Most
favorite
important
part
part.
of the deal.
It was part of the deal.
Yep, it's in the contract.
It was it was
You want to put your
contractually.
shades on for this?
Yeah, no,
Ooh,
it works.
I really like how
Can I
you have
even
it printed
read it?
out with your name and everything. That is so professional.
Thank you. I'm really stepping it up some.
That's why your
I
desk
can't
is
read it.
professional.
Then you may want to take him out. You may want to take him out. Happy birthday, Rick Chase.
Ooh, Rick Chase.
Fatal Gaming. John Zilla's friend Rich.
Okay.
John Zilla.
Ooh.
Clyde and Blaze. Paul Young. Jared Nail. Joe Burnett. Kenny and Steve from Yo Video Games. Hey,
Oh,
everybody.
yeah.
Hey,
The great, the almighty Ed Boone.
Hey.
Happy birthday, Ed.
Awesome, guys.
how do
So,
they get those?
That's it, right? The contract has now been completed.
We
Yeah.
can kick him out.
Good.
Yes.
Awesome having you here. Always great to talk to you.
Yeah, thanks,
Just personal note. Before I even got in the game, I was always watching all your videos and following your reviews and whatnot. So it's been good to become friends with the last couple
I
of years.
wonder
and
what
have you on
like
the show.
going to a family reunion with him is like.
and
How
for all of us.
corny.
Don't-
Oh,
Hollywood
let me see
lands
my
back.
son's
Hollywood
work.
sitting
And
with
he
all
just
of
sees
us.
Cabal just like literally grinding
How
this
is that
guy's
Hollywood
face
lands
away.
back? I'm glad to
I
have
was just
made
kind of
a
like,
friend.
well,
You guys.
did I raise
You're
a
gonna be
monster?
dropping his name in like 2 streams from now. When I was hanging out with Destin.
When we were all hanging. All right.
Thank God Fred
This
Big. How does he come up with all this
shit?
shit?
I didn't mean that to happen. We're going to show you
Decided
another
to
quick
come up with
image
this
of
shit.
Johnny Cage and one of his other cost outfits, and then we're going to have a friend come in. So give us about 30 seconds to reset the couch, and we'll be right back with you.
What's going on? Ooh. All right, I dig the jacket. And he's actually young Johnny Cage. He's not fucking Grandpa Cage. Oh my God, I hated Grandpa Cage. I'm not sure if I'm digging the hair too much. I mean, it looks fine. But I kind of liked MK9 hair a bit more. But I don't know. I suppose considering MK9 graphic-wise, they probably didn't give a whole lot of shit about hair. Very awkward silence. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've got Oh, there
All
we go.
right, guys, we are back. Thanks again to Destin for being here. Very, very cool thing we like to do. The Washed Up Warriors. We've got a lot of good reviews on this, and some of the old pros try their hands at the game. And we have one of my favorites today, Dizzy. I still call him Dizzy at work, and I think it's like he's now Aaron.
Yeah,
you know.
he does that where he's like, I like to be called Aaron.
Wait,
No.
I don't think I've ever said that.
Oh, he says it all the
So
time.
does he
I
work at
still
River
am
Studios?
still a Dizzy guy.
I don't think he does.
So what
Maybe
we
he
always
does.
do when we do Washed Up Warriors, we talk about your resume, and yours is. Let me help you out with it. You won.
Maybe he should just tell
Well,
you.
yeah, go ahead. You won Combo Breaker. I was there. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is the biggest one, Convert and MKX. I did win a couple different majors in MK9 as well.
VXG.
Yeah, VXG, UFGT.
Have you gotten paid for VXG?
I wanted to
Partially.
make that joke, but I didn't want to go there, so I'm glad you did.
But
I did.
yeah, the check's still in the mail.
Wow, that's a long process.
Yeah.
How many years
You
ago
won
was that?
Power Up. No, sorry. Seasons Beating.
Yeah.
Seasons Beating.
Yes.
Now let's talk. You guys have been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Both former GGA members
Yes.
of the team. You guys had a lot of matches, a lot of storied matches throughout history.
Yes.
What would you say? What's your record against each other? Would you guess?
Well, it's weird because I used to body him, then he finally won barely, and then he bodied me, and I never won again. So when we were roommates, he would body me, and I would lay in bed and be super emo and talk about how I'll never get top 8 again. And he'd go, whatever, and just go to his bed. It was really bad, and I would threaten to like play Freddy and stuff like that.
Freddy
It was really bad.
Krueger.
So cool. We're gonna have to let you guys probably play like
Such
one or
a
two matches.
whack-ass
Just kinda
character.
show-
I'd like to
yeah.
point this out. First time I met this guy over here was at a tournament, and I was like, "Oh, I'm totally gonna play. I'm gonna beat some people's asses, right?"
Right.
And then I get to this guy on stream, on a stage. Mind you, I've never played in a tournament. He double flawlesses me and turns me into a baby. Not
I don't know.
once,
I
but
never
twice.
do that either. I don't know why I decided to do it against
And
you.
I was
I
like,
was just like,
Yeah,
This
he's like,
guy,
oh, I
this
didn't
guy-
mean to do it. I didn't mean to do it. Yeah, right. Thank you so much. That's when my career ended in the tournament scene. Was this guy?
Never
What a
really-
career.
I
Doesn't feel like
didn't know it
started.
actually even
Well,
started.
I think I
Yeah,
won,
that's
like,
exactly what
one,
Tyler Lane's done.
one match against somebody. Yeah.
But your tournament career,
Come on now.
you went over two-time Evo finalist Big D.
Well, here's the deal. I didn't actually play him. I placed higher than him in an auction tournament. We never
What?
played each other.
You still beat him.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
beat him.
Oh, he knows it. He holds that.
Yeah.
So we're gonna play some matches. Take a look at because a former Johnny Cage master, and you're gonna play who today?
I'm gonna play Scarlet.
Awesome. So let's go to the fight.
What?
And you guys been practicing a little bit, kind of getting your just feeling
He
each
was
other out.
posing for the fucking
You know,
camera.
a little bit off and on. And Scarlet, I'm
Oh,
prepared.
sick.
She's one of my favorite characters for sure. I really love her play style.
I'll have your ancient power.
Not what I call it, but, okay.
No one will miss you, Cage.
Damn. No one will miss you, Cage.
I love those glasses.
I think that's a lie.
Those glasses are fucking sick.
So what were you saying so there, Steve?
Yeah, we almost talked over the introductions, which we, it's been years we've been doing these shows. It is much harder than people think.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Absolutely.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
Okay.
Nice
There's
air
just
check.
full concentration at this point.
Oh, it's tough.
Steve does not want to talk at all. Just doing
I
some
caught
low
Tyler
pulse.
Lane's down
There
cold.
Leg day.
Oh.
Nut punch.
Oh, I tried to go for the crushing blow.
I like how Tyler
I didn't
Lane's
have
down called
time.
Dizzy, a former Johnny Cage master.
Roger Davis, stick player. Hearing a lot of buttons going on over there.
Here's something you may notice that her tongue on block doesn't push back as far. Still a great zoning tool that keeps her safe, but not quite the pushback it
Yay.
had just a couple weeks ago. Just a fun
Nerf.
video game development changes.
Nerf the zoner.
That's always that's fun. It's always
Her
cool
tongues
when
were
people like
pretty
will watch
fucking
videos
crazy.
of
Oh, yeah.
early Combat Kast, like, oh, that's different now.
Yes.
And, yeah.
I always love, and I'm not blowing you up. If I didn't work here, I'd be doing it. The obsession over, oh, that's high now, that's mid now, that's safe now, and stuff like, guys, calm,
The damage.
calm down.
Right.
But don't calm down. We love it.
Yeah, it's fun.
Yeah.
Looks like a sweep with a tentacle. Throwing some blood. Dizzy's really got nothing going on here.
Ooh.
Oh,
Here we go.
Now
you know
I'm in
that's all you
trouble.
gotta do. You just gotta talk
Oh.
some junk to him.
That was great. He
right
totally
there.
figured that out. I thought he was going to do throw, and he knew that I thought he was going to do throw. You can see right there. I used her back one too because of the crushing blow.
And so now he's taking damage over time.
Yep.
Little poke.
Were you happy with when you did it there?
Yes. It feels very good.
Ooh.
Speaking of feels very good. Oh,
Ooh.
great escape right there.
Two fatal blows. Oh.
How'd that hit him? That's not a command grab, is it?
You gotta represent the design. What's happening, pal?
You actually lose your job if you lose this. That's how this works.
Yeah. No.
Oh, wait.
I'm
Third fatality. No, it's like, God damn it. That means there's only 2 fucking fatalities
You
in
know,
the game.
I'm not afraid.
I
I'll
think.
do another one. Part of me wants to go out on this one because I haven't beat him in many, many years, but
You up for one more?
I think I can do it.
Come
I think I
on.
can do it.
Do something.
All right, let's go to character select. Let's see what we got.
well, I'm gonna rematch.
Yeah, I'm just rematching it.
Okay. Oh.
So I'm guessing you want to chew me up.
And spit out your bones.
Watch out. She's a man-eater.
Hall and Oates.
Come on. I'm done.
Steve's getting the first hit props there.
Oh, and this time
Not
the
punch.
punish.
No, it's not puzzle and block. He said he missed a punish.
Very, very
Looks
good
kind of
punish.
tricky to punish, in my opinion.
I was
That
gonna
is
try
such
to
a
duck it and
stupid
punish
looking
it.
string.
Sneakers.
Jesus Christ. Hey. Wonder why he called it 4-3 when all these moves look like they're almost the exact
I
same.
keep whiffing. I've had enough of that.
Yeah.
Enough
He
silly.
had enough bar. He should've-
Oh, wow. This should
Should be
finish
game.
it.
Yeah.
It'll get there. You got one more big hit. Yeah, the step.
Wait. Yeah.
Oh.
Just barely.
Yep. Dizzy knows, though.
I'm definitely getting too confident now, and I'm whiffing like crazy. He's taking advantage of
Fuck
it.
you, 16-bit.
Johnny of the cast is really good at taking care of whips.
Yeah.
Oh.
Very bad.
Oh. I messed up my combo.
Is this,
Now that cactus is in play.
is this
Cactus
me a
is
Derek
okay.
player?
Yeah, I don't know why he's not.
Oh. Ooh.
That was good. I'm gonna do it again though. Nope.
Well, we'll pretend that was a fake out.
Oh.
Man.
You gotta stop that, Aaron Davis.
No, keep doing it.
Well, if anything, it's gonna. I mean, Steve's waiting for it, so
Yeah.
maybe you can use that.
Too late on that. That's fine.
No. All right, man. Let's
All right.
head into this.
That
Let's
was
go.
that was
Blood bullet.
not great.
Yeah, I think. Well, maybe let's watch.
You can see Dizzy kind of walking back and forth, looking for that space, looking
Yep.
for his time.
Now, for Johnny Cage, though, in this match, Scarlet, her blood weapons kind of outraged him. So, Aaron's key game plan here is it's kind of in my favor, and he's really got to look for me to make mistakes, which I did, and now I've lost half my life.
But
I took a
no!
big risk, and that did not pay off
Oh,
at all.
escape out.
Brutality,
it's not
hurt,
over, though.
please.
Oh, another throw.
Ah, hits him with a dizzy knee.
Yep.
Second
I
fatality?
like his victory
What?
a lot, so I'm sorry for everyone
What?
who sees his fatality, but this is awesome. It's that face, the action figure, everything about it is perfect.
Those
Well,
glasses.
I mean, do you guys feel okay walking away 1-1?
I think I can live with that. At least I didn't lose to Cage again. It's even.
I'm gonna take a screenshot of that me winning the match and put it on Steve's desktop.
It's very weird that he beat me with a wake up.
Okay, so
'cause he
Dizzy
never
does
wakes
work
up
at
or
NRS.
jumps. He doesn't do anything but place foot. So I didn't see it coming. He's so conservative with a K.
Oh, wow. Some really good matches there. Thank you, fellas. We do have a special announcement that Ed Boone tweeted, teased a little bit. Let's put that screen up for us, Burke.
Oh yeah, sure.
super exciting. We have an online stress test coming up on March 15th through the 17th. This
Cool.
is not the pre-order
So in less than a month.
beta. This is a test of the system from the 15th through the 17th. It's for the U.S. only.
How do you get into that?
You
How do
go,
I get in? I
you
need
go
to
to
get in.
Mortal
Tell us
Kombat
how to
Deck-
get in.
How do I get in?
We're super hyped for this. How do we get in?
mortalkombat.com/beta. Now here's the deal.
It's not. Yep. Go ahead.
What?
Nothing.
Is that a forward
Go ahead.
slash?
If I'm from Canada, can I join?
It's U.S. only. So guys, so that's what it is. Very exciting. It is a limited amount of people will be accepted into this beta. So there's a chance.
How many?
We don't have any idea about that.
All right.
So
I'm actually gonna go register for it.
so not everybody can get in,
now.
but it will be for a couple of days just to get everything ready. This is again not the beta
Right.
that is your pre-order, but that's a big announcement for all of you all who want to.
But yeah,
try
we're
to get
going
that.
to Mortal
People are gonna get the
Kombat.
game and play it
dot
alone.
com.
A couple days,
slash
and then we'll
beta.
move on to the full pre-order beta.
How many people right now on Twitter are absolutely freaking out, going crazy about this?
Let me see if it is.
What? No, what?
No, we're good so far. I have no code for these things.
Yes.
So,
No codes.
No codes.
so
for-
go to the
All
website.
right.
That's the big announcement. I hope you guys are able to get in and have some fun for that quick weekend. It'll be an awesome time.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be fun.
Also,
I think a
we
lot
got
of
some,
Johnny Cage's moves
mobile
look
news.
cool.
Oh.
Some mobile news. The
I
update
wasn't
is
too
coming.
impressed with his overall gameplay.
Should be coming today.
Oh.
So very exciting. All the stuff we talked
Does
about
not
last week.
seem super strong in my opinion.
Yeah, I had lunch with two of the mobile guys, and they are very, very hyped for this.
So I've been getting a lot of tweets about it too.
Yeah.
So that web page, by the way, for the beta, it will be going up very soon. So keep trying. It may not be up quite yet, but keep looking for it. It'll be up very soon. So just check that out. mortalkombat.com/beta. Awesome, Derek.
Yes.
We got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah.
Right, where's my controller?
The crap that you did last stream.
Okay, well, first of all, Burke, let's show this scorecard. So right now it is
How do you have 11?
not 11.
That is
the font from Mortal Kombat 11. That is 2.
no.
It
that's-
feels like
that's
11.
The number 11.
Maybe I'm just that on brand.
I guess.
So-
I mean, it looks like 11 to everybody else, right?
So I have 2 wins. I feel pretty good about that.
I don't think your last one was.
Tyler, actually, if I could interrupt, I have an announcement to make.
What was the announcement?
Yeah, I had a meeting with the competition committee last week, and you're gonna need to vacate your win. What you did was disgusting to competition.
Wow.
There's a lot of money riding on these belt battles in the studio, and people had to exchange some money they weren't very happy about. And, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. So
You can't be doing
I
that,
need to
man.
vacate that win. I'm sorry.
That's not cool.
So let's show the scoreboard.
Yes!
It's actually 1-1.
That's right.
Looks like a dick. This
All
is
right,
game.
Scared. That's all it is.
I was always a little concerned when we hired a competition committee to watch over the belt battles. I didn't think it was that important.
It's not
very
concerning.
Our
if you
budget's
don't
gone
cheat.
up.
Yeah.
I mean, like, this is a serious thing now.
All right. Well, I guess we need to play some matches.
All right.
I think I'm gonna call it there.
Who are you going to go with
If
today?
you guys want to watch
I'm
this shit, you
going
can watch
with
this shit.
Jade.
Okay.
Probably back out.
Now, you have been playing Johnny, but you've also still been playing Sonya.
Yeah.
If he plays
it's
anyone besides
definitely
Sonya, I'm
like
not
a-
gonna watch. Or I'm gonna just gonna stop recording.
You're good now,
If
right?
he tries to play Johnny, because
yeah.
I was not impressed
There we
with
go.
Johnny Cage.
Yeah, I have been. I'm gonna start with Sonya.
Okay.
Good.
Oh, wait.
Now,
All right.
you may want to tell everyone about what I said about your Sonya yesterday, because that was a milestone for you.
You tell them.
Well, you were actually punishing things. You were being patient. There was a scenario where you had no life and I had no life. You actually just sat there and ducked the shadow kick and punished it and won. You did not panic.
New intro. Not new.
We always seem to end up here, Jade. I let you win in the past. Don't hold back. I can take it.
Sassy.
I just want to point out really quick that Derek obviously thought.
Yeah.
Oh, that's absolutely awesome.
Heartbreaking.
Well, it's because when I made it, I was on this side of the screen.
But it's actually pointing to his player icon. So
Right.
Well, yeah.
kinda
Something.
I'm getting bopped.
That's funny. Cheater.
Wow.
Aaron, this Jade skin is the best thing I've ever seen. in
Yeah,
my life. Your
I like
thoughts
the
on
Jade skin. I like the Sonya skin.
like
the
it a
only
lot, too.
problem
Which is really
is
impressive.
Her voice came out like she was behind a
Probably shouldn't use my
mask,
custom
even though
logo.
she had
If
no
Aaron had
mask.
his way, it would just be like stick
Anyways.
figures fighting, doing frame traps.
I'm gonna wait
So him being excited for a skin.
till the end of
is
this,
very
because
cool.
maybe this first match, because maybe we'll get like a fatality
What is your favorite
for someone
Johnny
that we haven't
Cage
seen.
skin?
Because we haven't seen Jade's or Sonya's second
I
fatality.
can't decide if I like.
Or maybe a
the
brutality
younger
or something.
older one.
That'd be cool.
Like in MKX, I like.
So he's playing zoning variation?
This one I think is even cooler than that. So.
As you find yourself getting older, you're now in your
And
30s, right?
Tyler
Yeah, well,
Langston
I'm
is
not
getting
50
fucked.
yet.
I don't
so-
know, but do you now feel yourself represented by the
What
know,
is
the
going on?
gray temples, the older, more washed up Johnny Cage?
I do feel that. I do feel some of that.
Okay. Ooh.
What?
Oh, the
fuck
classic
was that?
2 uppercuts,
Oh no. Oh no. Tyler's
and he hit a combo.
Literally, all
Why
they
he's
have to do
called
is
the
just
combo
block
master.
low.
Everyone calls him Combo Master.
That was sick.
Oh, no
I'm sorry,
punishment
block
was up in
overhead.
that Shadow Cage.
Against Sonya, because like seems most of the people before they
You can
actually
just
start
hear the
figuring out the
mashing of
character
buttons.
just
I'm
mash that
I'm
overhead
being
string.
calm.
And you block that, it's punishable on block. And
Right.
you just tried to fatal blow.
Oh, come on, man!
Gets punished with the down 4.
Oh, that totally changed from the
Yeah.
Fight.
Oh,
nice.
see, her projectile, it's not like a traditional projectile that she just spams.
Yeah.
It's a space control tool.
I feel like I'm knowing where it is and I'm wrong.
Yeah, going behind her like that is really cool. Wiggly stick. Oh, the wiggly stick. Now the Naginata is in play, and not a lot of characters have armor in this game, but you can actually use Amplify Interactable to have armor. It's one of the only ways in the game to have armor. Good uppercut.
Sure, you can.
No punish. Punishing the leg grab is kind of tricky. Like in a real, like you know it's punishable in a real match, but you have to like think quick to do it.
Oh,
This is so ass.
So, what was
So Tyler
What was
is
your
not
thought
using
process
any
on
meter at
the
all.
abilities you use for your Johnny Cage?
Meter burn it! What are you doing?
Well, one of them was to try and get a crushing blow to happen, which I unfortunately did not.
Yeah,
The
it
sunglasses
seems that
were.
you forgot about it.
Jesus.
Sony with an assist from a little friend.
I was trying to do.
Second fatality.
So you got outmashed.
Oh yeah. Oh no,
does-
you're not.
Gay.
How do you feel about that?
It was a really close game. How is Sonya not super cool?
That was it.
Were you wearing a blindfold there?
Bert, you're so funny.
I know.
that was a very good
battle?
joke, Bert. You want to go to the Wheel of Chaos, or do you want to play another just one-on-one?
I think we should give Derek a chance.
I think
in the
we
spirit
need
of
to
Give him a
competition
chance.
committee, we should do no chaos this week.
All right, game on. Let's
Oh,
go.
Okay.
All right.
So bad. Be smarter. Be smarter. I gotta be smarter. I can do this.
When have you ever done that?
Hold on.
If this is the last match, I'm just gonna let it run. Fuck it.
I do what I must to protect Katana. That includes attacking Jax.
Round 1.
Huh.
I was trying to get parries in that just weren't.
Jack's reference there. So
about
Jade
the
attacked
sunglasses thing,
Jax.
unfortunately, to
Whether
win
or
that
not
match, I
she
had to
killed
use
him,
the
we don't
fatal
know.
blow armor
Right.
to get that first round win.
So even though we haven't competed in years and it's just for the fun of the stream, you chose to win instead of being flashy. So you really haven't changed at all.
Yeah.
I really like that staff that Jade has.
I'm the least flashy player ever.
That's true.
I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I go
Right.
for effective.
It's like, you know that meme where like the math equations are
Tyler
going
just does not
across
use
the
meter. I
screen?
don't know why.
That's how I envision
Like it's
the
extra
plan.
damage, it's extra
Like that you've
crushing
analyzed
blows.
all possible scenarios.
This is probably a bad move for me.
Yeah, I don't
Then why'd
think
you
this
do
is
it?
a wise fatal blow, but I may eat those words.
Suppose
And
if
I
it was to
don't
come
eat
back.
a lot lately. That's how I've lost all this weight. So I hope I don't want to put words into my fitness pal.
Oh, I'm in a lot of trouble here. Oh, nice play.
That was a read.
That was a hard read.
I don't know if just air glaive is a hard
Shut
read.
up. It was. Let me
Yeah.
have this. Let me have this.
I mean, it goes full screen anyways, so it's gonna hit. Unless you're standing in the middle of the screen.
Oh, alright, so Derek's figured out that Tyler's having a hard time with the glaive. But Tyler smartly figured out that Sonya's fireball, her onion rings are really, really good. The problem is Sonya doesn't have a life lead, so this just isn't going to work. Now the crushing blow onion ring does a boatload of damage, and that would definitely make up for it. But Tyler's
nice.
out of stamina, so he can't do it.
That was really good next thing. That was some good unintentional footsies.
Right.
Hey, how
Well spaced out.
Okay, down. Let's just stop this.
And Derek's just playing lame.
Dude,
which
this
I've
is
never
so
really seen before.
ass.
He's not doing random shadow kicks and going 8.
He wants to win.
Yeah, this is very serious right now.
Tyler, just kill yourself. Thank you.
I got bodied there.
Yeah, that was not good for you.
New fatality.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if that's really.
What? What? Oh, when he jumps over me, we keep the camera on. Fine.
You were doing something else.
Fine. Whatever.
My laptop's
That's
about
1
to
to 1.
All right, I'm gonna put Johnny Cage.
Okay. Wow,
No, okay, no, this is where I stop. This is where I stop. Bye-bye. We are
How you feeling, Tyler?
we are closing down
Yeah,
the
you
stream.
nervous?
Best I've ever felt.
Yeah, stream
You're
video.
alive?
Thank you so much for watching. If you
What do we
enjoyed,
have on this one?
like,
These are the
comment
3 that we showed.
if you
Which one is
want
one
to
that I-
comment and subscribe if you want to see
that
more.
Is this one that has Perry?
Again, it'll make me happy.
What's just if somebody were to
And
ask,
it'll probably
what's the
make you
command
happy
for
too.
Perry?
And I would say it's
Yes, it
down
does.
back 1.
In which case,
That was
I
the
am
least
so sorry.
confident.
I'll let this run out real quick.
My green magic, your green outfit.
By the gods, no.
You're lost, sweetheart.
Awesome.
Okay, so obviously this is before he got with Sonya. Alright, so yeah. See you guys around. Peace.
Ooh, big overhead.
As much as you'd like to paint me as an emotionless robot of frame data, I actually do enjoy Johnny Cage's personality a lot.